Yeah, welcome back everybody. Sorry, I'm melting up here. So, moving some stuff out of the way. Oh, it's so warm. I mean, seriously, I can't actually look at. I'm looking forward to it right now. Because I'm going to use my old bearings and skate with those. You know what I mean? That's a good shout. So I have an old deck. I am going to be actually masking taping up my other board now. Bear with. So I think they're going to be pretty cool white. Whew, boy, I'm sweaty. Bear with. It's so warm. I'm melting here, bro. I'm melting. Fucking melting it. Melting. Fucking melting. I am warm. It's not I am Spider-Man. I am warm. Wait, no. Behave yourself, miss. Okay? I'm warning you. Well, I'm feeling healthy as shit. Not. Yummy. Right. Ooh, this feeling swagger. Got that drip. Got that freshness. Now I'm going to have a little thing after I must take the other board up and sprayed it down. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a mess here. I'll sort this out. It's disgraceful. Oh, it's so warm. Damn it. Oh, 1 second, I'm going to find out what the temperature is because I'm melting. I need AC. We don't have AC in this country, it's so shit. I love to find ways to complain about the UK. It's just one of my favourite pastimes, to be honest. I'm joking. It's not great. It's like UK is like, are you okay? That's why it sounds too similar, bro. It's like, no, we're not okay. It is warm as fuck, though. Ooh. Wowza. So I'm sorry about the drama everybody lately. It's life, isn't it? Oh my lord, will you just stay in one spot already? Right. That was effective. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. It's so warm. Like, wow. 1 second, I'm gonna get my iPad. I need to see what temperature it is. This is crazy. I'm gonna open the door. Sweltering. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm gonna be spraying this board probably in like an hour or so, and then I'll be ready to take the mask and take off. So I've already done the heat transfer on the board already. Sorry if anybody's new. I have a skate company. And a sore throat right now. Damn it. Right, I'm gonna make coffee. Let's go do it. Look how messy I look. I went for a skate and all. Coffee time. I wish I had decaf for the amount of coffee I flipping drink, honestly. I wouldn't just drink decaf, you know what I mean? I would have coffee and then I'd have a decaf. Oh, damn it. can't get them overloaded today. So naturally warm. Because you can't climatise in the UK, that's the worst part about it. That's what it feels like anyway. I'm tempted to duct tape that up so I can give it a spray and give it another coating. Do you know what? I'm gonna do it because I think I like it. I like the wooden look, but I think it would also be quite cool white. So I'm also doing this board, which was duct taped earlier. This is actually one for sale. This is my personal board. Where that is loud. Shut up. Fucking hell, it's a bit loud. It's a bit harder than I meant to stand that. Getting overloaded at the moment. Sorry, 2 seconds. Shit's giving you a headache, guys. It's so loud. Sounds like it's gonna fucking take off. Alright, let's tape it up. Let's do it. I don't even know where the tape is gone. There it is. There we go. There's quite a bit more to do on this board, but still. So warm. Anyway, so I hope everyone's having a good day. This might be the worst lives sometimes at this time, to be honest. And engagement's getting slow. Sad times, man. I know I need to post more videos. I just got so much work to do at the moment. Once I give the sponsors their boards, I think things will be a lot better. I can speak. I can wait. This is warm. This place now. So I'm going to do the rest of this board white as well. I think it'll look a little better. I'm melting. See how warm it is. It's probably like 20 degrees, I reckon. At least it feels like 20 degrees. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. So I do need to spray the board down as well. There's so much to do. It takes like 3 days, roughly. Where I've already put a graphic on the board, heat transfer. I want to now spray it white, the rest of it. What's everyone else do today anyway?
my days I'm being bombarded with text at the moment. Absolutely bombarded with them. Stressful enough. It's only stressful because I don't want anybody to have a bad day. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be peaceful, happy lives. I want everyone to get along. I really do. Be at fucking peace, man. Seriously. Yeah. I'm sorry it's gone under the same now, as I say. So everyone, I'm feeling a little off. So everyone. Flipping out. 1 second, I'll hopefully chat again in a sec. It's just annoying. You come onto a live and there's barely anybody that actually talks any logical sense. Only a few people. No offense, I'm not saying it, but they just don't say anything. Chill. It's quite satisfying this, I'm not gonna lie. Soothes the soul. Thank you, brother. The graphic is underneath it, has already been heat transferred on. I'm just spraying the board white now. And the same with this one, which is flipping the go birds. You can't really see the graphic because it is proper bright. It's just you see it's under. So I'm going to go spray it. I just wanted to do this one as well since, you know, I thought I might put some purple on it too. I've got purple. Oh, it was green. I swear I've got another colour. Oh yeah, white and green. Don't think green will look that good on this, to be fair. my brother, I think, Tony Hawk Skater Pro, the game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, not Skater Pro. Fucking hell, my brain is like mushing today. Sorry. But then I was a skater myself for like years. I still skate. But I had injuries like a slip disc in the spine and a compound fracture. The bone came out my arm. Tore my ACLs, my MCLs. I'm on like so many painkillers now. I don't take them because they just make me lazy and drowsy. But I was like, you know what? 3 years ago nearly, I started thinking about starting a skate company. Wanted to do graphics for our companies, but no one wants to, pay any artists. They offered free art, which makes me even think that people are just using AI or something now, or doing it themselves. But then, yeah, so since then I've made 700 fingerboards, 400 graphics. Fingerboarding is not that popular, as popular in the UK. Oh damn it! There's so many. There's people that are like late by about a week. I haven't accepted the order yet, but they're getting extras because that's my error. I offer a refund, but they're like, no, it's fine. I'll take the extra boards. These 4 glow in the dark. This is probably my favourite one. Crisp. So you get kind of like, it's funny. It's when someone don't buy the boards. Like generally, it's like a hobby for me. I don't need people to necessarily buy the boards. I just generally love making them. And ever since I could do art and skating, I wanted to make my own skateboards, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna skate instead. But it did not go that way. Life has a plan, yeah. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow morning from 6:30 GMT, like British time, so like should awake. Fair play to you. Sorry, I know I triggered myself in slurping that. Yeah, I make fingerboards and skateboards. My favourite oh man, I couldn't even tell you because I have so many people. Do you know those Dern brothers, the Dern bros? Those have really impressed me recently. They done that Hollywood 16 with Bam. That was like reffing it. That was impressive. He done like a 50-50 or feeble to 50-50. I'm sorry, at an angle like that, people don't realise how hard that is. Man, that's nuts. The other day I landed my first nollie flip again after like 8 years. And I tried to get it again, I couldn't get it. But then I landed. Well, I posted a mashup of all the ones I landed. But I used to do more freestyle as well. So I have posted it. You have to go back and find it. I done a rail stand, and then I done rail stand. So like rail flip, whatever you want to call it, back onto primo, like rail stand again. It was accidental, but still, shut me up. But fingerboarding is good fun. I thought fingerboarding was literally that for the longest time until like 3 years ago, and I saw a video and. Right, let me move the board. Wait, you make any? Unfortunately not, bro. I've made a weird. Wait, where's it gone? This is a fun one to show. I made one that's shaped like a lighter, and it literally was a freehand design. It went a bit weird, but surprisingly, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But it does actually have good pop and flick to it. You like good nollie flips on this thing, weirdly. But yeah, I will do different designs of that. But I would say down at the bottom, it could be a 29, less than a 29 to be fair, because that's like a 32. So it could easily be, but 26, I don't know, man. It's because I've done wider ones typically, like this one here is a 36 or something. That's fair, man. See, I'm more into the making graphics a little bit more like edgy, because like this one's got middle fingers. It says flipping the ghetto bird, like the double meaning. it will be a case of obviously if something's rude, and I'm not going to do like anime girls stuff like that, but I don't get why that's allowed. Profanity's like, oh no, that's not allowed. Like if you're an adult, boards used to be savage. When I was growing up, boards used to literally have some of the gnarliest graphics on them ever. One sec. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, it generally was. They used to have the most savage graphics on skateboards. I miss those days. Sorry, I didn't even ask what's other people's favourite skater. Seriously, like, I think it's just too hard to. Oh, it doesn't help that my neighbour's listening to most depressing music right now, bro. So back on my skateboard, I'm working on kickflip. Hill flips is the main one I'm trying to get back down because I mean it's been a while. I tore my ACL, as I said, a lot of injuries, but it's been difficult. I've got the flip, the rotation down. It's hang time. I've got both my legs up in the air. I'll post a video later of it. I land them occasionally, but it's a case of like if I want to send it down a bank or a hip or anything again, I'm not gonna be able to get like. I used to love backside heels. They're incredibly difficult to do, and they just look sick. It kind of looks like some weird reverse shit, like your body's twisting one way, but the board's flipping another. It just looks weird. And then so on a skateboard, yeah. And then from that point, I guarantee you I'd be working on my like varial heels again because heel flip, like frontside shove it, laser flips, 360, and a heel. Absolutely love those. But I'm more of a frontside shove it variation person than a backside shove it variation. I don't like backside shove it. They're weird, man. I think like jumping. I prefer popping onto the board and catching it in the air rather than you can do that with a backside shove, but I've always struggled with it more. And I've always been better at heel flips. So it's like I always see as like people better at heel flips, people better at the kick flips, people better at frontside shove it's and backside shove it's. I've always been better at the heel flips and the frontside shove it's. So I could do a varial heel quicker than my mates. Where that's like, wow, that's a really hard trick, but then I couldn't do a tray flip for a while. My mate had to teach me how to really do it, like 360 flip, tray flip, do like, the most effortless one ever. And even to this day, like I still really struggle trying to get them. I've landed like maybe two. But yeah, on the fingerboard, I think I'm trying to get my varial heels down, laser flips as well. One second, I got this. Clearly not. No, I changed my grip tape up, and on the fingerboard, and I've realised it's actually messed me up quite a bit. By the way, this is the only other graphic of this one on store. You can go and buy it, right? I ship to the US as well. Also, I do skateboards as well, but I mean, that's if you want to go. I have been in contact with Heron Skateboard as well, like that. Really, I used to skate their boards as a kid, right? Obviously, haven't been more in recent years, but I really look up to him as a company. Come out of the UK. I messaged him just on the off chance, right? Just like, and he messaged me back like saying, "Sorry about your injury, to hear about that. Love what you're doing." It was just like so surreal. And my point is just keep working where you're going from. You got like no people. You don't got no people. You just got to work your ass off and get like spotted. Like every single day I go live because it just shows dedication to what you do. You know what I mean? I'm actually could be signed off work because of injuries. I've been through the mental health, but I choose to feel like I actually could do something. I'm not going to sit there and be like not a benefit. I don't want to call it benefit bumps. There are people that do are benefit bumps, right? Who don't actually have issues, who try and get it. There are people that deserve it. But I realised, truthfully, I could do something. It would be lazy. And if you in your heart know you could do something, then you realistically probably should. Been skating long, so it's a difficult one. I started skating when I was about 7. By about 9 or 10, I got probably like more 10. I got heel flips first because I could not get kick flip down. Don't know what it was. Tried to do a fakey kick flips. My brother said it was like easier. But you got to remember, in this time, I think YouTube was just a thing. Like 2005 was it, 7 around that point. I don't know, but it didn't have the same level of tutorials. So you learned just by falling over on your ass, right? And you didn't have it in your back pocket. When did iPhones like 2000? When did touchscreen iPhones come out? I don't know, but then you have to have a lot of money to have that shit. I grew up in care, so I'm so blessed. I grew up with just like learning by failing. I was learning tricks that I didn't know the name of because there are people that had seen tricks, try it, and be like, "What's the name of this?" I don't know. We're just popping it and flicking it this way. It's crazy. It's only when I moved to a bigger town and I went to South Banks in London, and I think the trick I was getting an inward heel because I love inward heels. And this guy was like, "That's it. You've got sick Inwood, Indy. You know, what do you call it? I can't remember." I was like, "What?" He was like, "It's Inwood Hill." I was like, "Oh, cool." And I act like I knew the name of the trick, but I didn't. I didn't want to seem like I didn't know it, but because it seemed dumb that I could do the trick but didn't know the name of it. Obviously, no kick flips. You know, a heel flip. Those ones are very obvious. And I knew more vert tricks because at the time we had X Games, which were more vert tricks. You know, you had like McTwists, hand plants, stuff like that, more rather than a like 900 things like that, rather than actual flat ground tricks. I just saw them as you pop it and flick it that way. Now you've got slow mo and everything, but I feel like people get too caught up. When I was at skating, he was like, "How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do it?" And he wouldn't try it. I was like, "Bro, just get on your board and you know you got to learn by falling off." To answer your question, sorry. So 6 to like 9 or 10 with my main years, and then up to not my main years, but starting off, and then I went up to about 16. Then by the time I was about 14, 15, 16, I had all my major injuries, and then where they gone? I got put on like codeine, but codeine at the time. Then it went up to hydrocodone or whatever it's called, and the pain was still bad. And then when I slipped the disc in my spine, they put me on Oromorph, like liquid morphine, the bottle. I was on that for like a few years, and then 8 years in total went by. I was on painkillers, didn't skate like all too much, and it got less and less and less by the time I just didn't skate. Really regret that now because trying to get on the board and skate again, it feels so foreign again. I mean, it doesn't. There's moments where I feel really like I like call it fluent with the ball, but then it also feels like foreign at times. Like I have no idea what I'm doing, or I'm wonky, or my balance is off. You definitely also get that fear as you get older when you're skating. As a kid, I would just send it off a roof. Yeah, I mean, like a 3-story or something, but like a garage roof. I'd roll off it and stuff like that. When I say garage, I mean like at least what would you call it? Because this is ground floor, right? So like a first floor level, and that's easily a good 10, 15, maybe 15 feet, I would say, drop. But yeah, I prefer straight slams rather than ramps because ramps to me, even though they're probably smoother, but they always freak me out mentally. Like you just roll on for ages, where you just drop. It's like you're done. It's good. It's easy. You know, you just fall. And it rolling off's easy because when you're coming off something, you just manual slightly, and then if you're going fast enough, your tail might kind of like bump off of it slightly, and then just go down. Sometimes you might grab. One time I tried to do that. I tried to grab the indie grab or melon grab. I can't even remember what I tried to do, but because I was bent over so much and I hit the ground, I wasn't expecting the force. As you can imagine, like this, like indie grab. I can't remember if it's a melon grab. So I was like skating, trying to do switch or something, but either grab. Because I was like that and I fell and I hit the ground and my body weight was then over. I just like killed over, kind of still holding onto the board because my brain didn't say let go of the board. I was still trying to keep my balance. I kind of just face plant. Luckily it was grass, but I just kind of into the grass like that, and my brain was locked. Like I couldn't take my hand off the board. I had to like move myself because my brain had gone into this like froze. It was fucking hilarious. I was like again. But you know you love skating when you fall off and you know you were like, oh, one more time, or like you got to walk off, and your main fear is like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do that again. I want to skate so badly. No, sorry, I want to get that trick so badly. Like sat there beating yourself up about it, and then skating becomes more than a hobby, and it becomes a bit obsessive. Hence why I called the company Skate Addiction. Because for me, it became where I got. I've always been an addictive personality before I became an addict and I got sober again, started the business. I just have a pull to do whatever I do and do it to its max. And not to try and beat other people or anything, because there's nothing about other people. It's like, I just want to do a good job. To be fair, I've heard about Square Brown. Like, I'm not too big into the skate scene. As I say, I know older skaters, like more Rodney Mullen and Tony Hawk. And bro, I normally go by old quite like names, but even like people always used to have a go at like Ryan Checkler for the stair set and line about it, but it's like still at the end of the day, he's still a good skater. And like Brian Quest and bro, when it comes to like, what's your favorite name? Like, what's your favorite movie? You forget everything. I should. And Andy Anderson, people shit on him a lot. I don't know why, but that guy is smart. Sorry, I'm really distracted by this at the moment. What's your guys' favourite skater anyway? Because honestly, if anybody watches like grew up watching Thrasher and My War, you'll know there's generally too many bloody skaters that literally it's just like swiping on taking out. This just keeps going and keeps going. I'm dreading spraying this down. I'll be honest, the process is a bit of a ball ache. Letting it dry too. I'm not going to spray it yet. I'm going to wait until my partner gets back and go and do it when I go chill in the sun. I feel like it's kind of pointless putting this up here now, but don't get me wrong, I like the wood look of it, I really do. But I just think it would look more like it would pop more if it is white. So that's going to get a coat too. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. No warm up. Okay, maybe we did. Oh shit. It is quite satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. If you ever like skateboarding or played any, if you're a skater and you like skateboarding games, there's no reason you shouldn't like fingerboarding because it's like so much more immersive than that. You can take it to any obstacle. It's portable. You don't need Wi-Fi or electricity or anything, right? And it requires way more skill. And when you do land something, the satisfaction is so for what it is. You're like, damn. I'm surprised how much that because it's so small. You know what I mean? You'd think you wouldn't get it, but I reckon like for some people who don't skate, you could get like literally probably the same dopamine rush. But for people who skate, obviously it's a lot smaller scale. But I'd say it's still good when you've been trying to get it. What was hard? Huh? What's harder than fingerboarding is harder than it looks, bro. Honestly. Oh, see, I'm not the best, but after a warm up, trying to get a 50-50. I struggle to get the height on this rail. This is quite a high rail. Now it's going to take a feeble lip. Oh. I gotta love it though, really do. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be, as I said, tomorrow. Oh, today's, honestly, I overloaded my little brain a little bit. That's a fucking charge. Oh, great. So yeah, I'll be live back. Well, I'm still going to stay live, but I'll be back tomorrow as usual. I was trying to get a lip there, bro. Oh, I don't want to use about fakies, but learn to fakies just for some time. I'm going to carry it to the rail. I didn't cheat. Real well. Oh, I'm so shit right now. Oh, I'm too focused on getting these balls sprayed, I think. Charge up these headphones, so I've actually listened to something when I go out. Find the charger? Probably not. Oh my lord, today, man, it's just been one fucking thing after another. Right. I said, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be live. I'll be live again tomorrow from 6:30 GMT. So if you snooze, you lose. Good luck being awake then. I mean, seriously, I'm going to set to for the first half hour to an hour of the live, so it's all good. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day so far, enjoying the weather or sleep. I don't even know, bro, because there's so many flipping time zones. I don't even know where customers and bases are. It's all over the shop. I do. Sorry. Scream at the top of your lungs. No, voice funny. Are you sitting comfortably? Yes. So how we deal with the BPD situation is you scream or you punch it, and you headbutt it as hard as you can. Don't do that. I'm joking. Oh, I want a lip. I don't know what it is about lips, bro. I don't like them on skateboards. I'm not on a thing because it's like a difficult one to really get. I mean, technically, it's like a board slide. It's something to. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. Should have gone into music. No. I'm only doing that easy, so that'd be wild. Ah! Damn you! Fingerboards. It's not me. It's not my shit skill. It's not the fact that I've been making skateboards all day, bro. It is honestly. It's been honestly quite a wild late day. I'm tempted to change the bushings, though. I think they're blown out. Even on a fingerboard, they blow out. What a bloody nightmare. Luckily, they're a lot cheaper. Actually, to be fair, they're. If you buy a multi-pack, they're cheaper. You can spend like £3 on the same thing. I'm looking at that. That ain't fair. I'll add some bushings to my store because I actually probably do them for like. I might be able to add some for like £1 or £2 so people can just add them to a little basket. It's be nice. What was that? Nice and tidy. Oh, this This has been eventful. Loving energy this life is wonderful. What's good, people? Come on. Oh, well, they've all gone. Where have my people gone? He wants to buy into the business. He wants a slice of the cake. He wants a skateboard. I've just realised I'm probably going to do this board as well. Whites. Otherwise, like all my boards are white, but then I can always go in with another coating. I just rethinking the wood. I like the wood look. I do. Fair one. Yeah, no, so I thought you got to like build up the anticipation of that one. I am good, I promise. Sometimes I'm jealous of my fingerboard skills when I'm like, I skating. I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that on a skateboard still. I mean, there's some things I've done on a fingerboard. I'm like, damn, I've tried to do that for years on a skateboard and I've done it. But I mean, you've got to give it leeway. I guess it's obviously a lot easier. Instead, if I wanted to do a switch nose impossible, which I can get sometimes. Oh, damn you, clearly not today. Yeah. Front, yeah, switch front finger impossible, not foot. Bro, it's because of skating, isn't it? You don't always want to skate when they slip up that one thing. Maybe. I don't know. So how's that with the truck? So that's fully key. Let's try and actually let's try and do it proper good. Oh, that was quite good. That's quite good. I'm gonna try and do it like this. It's because of my arthritic hands, so I can't. Oh fuck. I'm accepting age gracefully. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. I sound like a depressed cashier then. Welcome to the live. How can I help you today? So yeah, I'm going to be spraying this board down soon, and this board, which is the one that's going to be going up on the store. I'm so excited. I know you can't see right now, it's got duct tape over the graphic parts, so it's got middle fingers. It says flipping the ghetto bird, but the reason I've covered it up is it's bolder when I've done it the way I have done it. The colours come out. Otherwise, if I try to do it on the white I'm doing, if you try and do heat transfer, heat proof spray paint or something like that to do with, the issue with that is it's really, really durable, and then the real wear kind of doesn't happen. You want a natural real wear over like time for it to look rustic. So I literally can't see what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a skateboard. It's so small. I need glasses. But to be fair, it's tiny little board. How's everyone's day going? Put in a little bit there. Ooh. Get over this little thing there. Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying, to be honest. My brain's just fried towards. We getting there. Yeah, so I actually, where's the wood? I make fingerboards and skateboards and beanies, tops, jumpers. Flipping now. The idea if you roll with me. So these are some of the beanies. I literally wouldn't sell what I wouldn't use. I was always thinking, oh, Shein's going to do it, but Shein apparently, I don't know if they're getting like sued for something. toxic chemicals. As I said, there's things that are just too good to be true, bro. And those are like £10 or like £7, so they're still affordable. They're not like, it's a skate company with affordable shit. When's that happen? Look at Thrasher. I'm sorry, I love Thrasher, I really do. It's like designer, but designer shouldn't be price. Designer should be quality. And this taken like 3 days to do this design. Obviously, as I said, ignore the duct tape over the duct masking tape. Over certain areas, it's getting spray painted. It just means it's identical substrate vinyl heat transfer. On the tail and nose, it's got middle finger. A bit like the Screaming Hand, but like completely different art style. I guess you could say it's a bit of like a positive nod towards it, slightly. But I hate when people talk about like everything's original idea, because there's not. I always thought I wanted a board that was like the Screaming Hand, like it's not got no eyes or a mouth or anything like that. It literally is simply just severed hands doing that. But yeah, I made glow in the dark boards as well. Make a new type of wheel. Where's the stamp? Where's the mold gone? Bear with. I worked my ass off, bro, for the last 2 years. And I think when you've got mental health, it's a great thing to do is get stuck into something. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you to anybody that subs on this thing. And also, I'm going to do the skateboards. Also, going to go on a nice bit of tissue, orange tissue paper, and then they get stuck up with sticker. I'm actually getting to a point where I might put some of my graphics as a tattoo on me. So obviously, I'll be covered in tattoos. Oh. So yeah, this board will be released in the store in a few days, because if you actually go on skateaddiction.co.uk, you'll notice now it's gone from shop to fingerboards and skateboards as 2 separate things now. So the main page is Skate Addiction, the whole thing, but obviously it's a parent company, Skate Addiction Fingerboards. But I say obviously, like people know that. So Skate Addiction Fingerboards. Oh, it's out of reach. Bear with. Boards everywhere. This is another one. I don't know yet, but yeah, Skate Addiction Fingerboards. And they're gonna have the same graphics. I'm actually the first company in the UK to put my own graphics onto fingerboards and skateboards, apparently, which I still haven't processed. I don't know how anyone hasn't done that. It's been since the 90s, right? Fingerboards have been, you know, I will be doing custom boards, but I've done that at one point. Like, I've done 2 custom boards before. It was a bloody nightmare. The print went wrong. One of them changed their mind 3 times because I didn't actually make a policy, which was on me. So I didn't say that he couldn't change his mind, and technically I were. I'm not. It's like writing a book, only like shit that I would deal with. I want it to be a fun company. I'm late by literally a week. This can sound bad, but hear me out first. I offered a refund to people. They didn't want it. Probably because they know they're going to get extra boards. Because sometimes, as I say, I used to be the boss. If I've messed up on an order and people have waited patiently and supported the business and still been grateful, then, you know, I chuck an extra board in there if I've got some. And it's not favouritism, because it's just anybody. But not all the time. Yeah, it just happens to be. Like, I've had it before, and you know, you got like a little extra something from someone. I remember when it was, I got ordered a board before and got 2 boards. Fair enough, it was from a skate shop. Right, I don't know if you accidentally ordered more, but no, I don't think anybody else is necessarily going to have the board. You just say, no, you can actually have it. So this is what I like about independent small skate shops. And that's what mine is like, but without the physical shop quite yet. But instead of ordering my boards from other companies, I want to make it all myself, so then it's affordable. So a bit like, you know, you've got Heron's. I've been in contact with Heron Skateboard recently, which is very surreal. So, but I don't know what that means. But I want to be right, you guys, so I can't thank you enough. Even just a few times support. I've only been here for 2 years. You can tell. I thought this was fingerboarding. To be fair, that's the cleanest. You seeing that? Right. Underflip or something? No, it's cheating, but if I could pop it. Oh, that's difficult. You catch it somehow. And then like a leg flick. Oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to figure it out. Could you do a leg flick by popping it and then flicking it? You could. I'm going to work on that. Pink theme board. See, I actually don't. Obviously my partner wants me. I need to be more unisex. Granted, and it's not like I don't think about it. It's just when you're just drawing, it's just what I enjoy. I always got told by my business coach, who I'd done like last year with, probably about must have been over, like nearly a year of work with her. And she said, "Do what obviously you would buy." And I would buy some pictures if I want to do like one with a flamingo on the board. I want to do one that says bear with, because I love to say bear with, and I want a bear on his phone going bear with, like, holding his hand up. I don't mind, so I have to take a graphic. It's probably already been done, so I have to like check it or see, but that's alright. I mean, I sucked at fingerboarding. It takes a long time. When I first started, it generally was like, do you know what I mean? Like awful. It does take its time to get there, but anyway, I can describe for people as well for like. Wait, let me try and get a really clean one. So how to get like, you're boning it out when you can swish it. I always say like to pop down like on a skateboard. People say pop from the table, but I'm like, you don't have to, because you do have Hello Kitty board. See, I would honestly, at some point, I don't mind doing a crossover with companies, but if people want that, I recommend honestly then sharing it about, I mean, this, or the, the platform, the website, because the growth, the quicker, I promise you, the more growth that goes into it, the more I put into it. And like, I put, I mean, I work hard, but I work from like 5 in the morning. Sometimes I work over 12 hours a day. I don't want anything. Obviously, I want the business to do well, but connect to people. Yeah, I'm a businessman, but I think it also feels so boring, businessman. Is there a way people can donate? I feel bad asking for taking donations, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather people want to buy something, get their money's worth in a way. But I guess I could just left. Okay, no worries. Tuck now then. I could add a donation option. I don't know, maybe on here or the website. I don't mind either or. Oh, damn you. I just had you a second. Yeah, it helps, I guess, for the wood and the press and the space and all that stuff. I mean, it really would go a long way. Honestly. Just need to see the ball back here on the spray as well. And you've got this board here. That's actually finished. I just want, obviously, be able to have new things to show people as well. I feel bad ever asked. I don't know what it is, but it's like GoFundMe's and stuff. I was always against it. But if people really, I had a lot of people saying, now, could I donate? Is there any way I can help donate? And I'm happy, technically, if, people really, I don't know how to say it, like, if people, I feel like I'm going against what I said. But at the end of the day, I'm also like, it could help growth tremendously. And I am trying to give back to the community as much as possible. So I think like it's not so bad. I want to do charity work too. So this is a main point of your website. Thank you. Yeah, so skateaddiction.co.uk. I mean, you don't have to do capitals or you can. What's that say? Lowercase or highcase, it won't matter. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. So I'm going to big burnout, so it's been a long day. It's exciting though, because it is starting to take off, like things are starting to happen. I realise it's almost coming out, I guess, 3 years since I really started working on the idea of skating with the business. I think it is anyway. I really do. Like, cause I feel like it's like 2 years, but I've been sober nearly the same time I've been kind of doing business almost. I mean, I think there's like maybe a few months in it, really. Maybe up to like 5 or 6 months, I would say. I wouldn't, it could be more, but I'm pretty sure it is less than that. Put a mental option on there, but some way, like, I don't know, man, it feels cheeky as shit. Could be an area for growth, right, essentially, could then proceed, but any of the money goes directly back. Of course, I mean, that's the whole point of donation, but I don't want people to be like, oh, it's been Obviously, sadly, once things have been donated as well, there is no way to, unless there's no lawsuit to be made. Someone can be like, well, you used it for this or that. But that's why I make it very clear what it's for. So it's like, generally, it's going to be used for wood or factory space or this. And then that really, really, really could help growth. And I've actually had at least 10 people in the last week say I should do a donate section. And obviously, whatever, I give back to the community tenfold. Because I just believe like skating has become so soulless, it's lost its culture, man. And I appreciate the Olympics, have made skating more popular and yeah. That's why I'm trying to do a little bit more like, I guess, edgy graphics too. So there's not many people doing it. It's one other person seems, the Baker board, but he's got the M word on it instead. And so his adverts are hilarious, bro. They're like top notch. That's what I mean. So it feels like it's bringing back that comedy aspect of skating. Because it is. And so there is some sort of comedic level to skating. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's from Jackass or CKY. It probably is that sort of time period. And obviously, grew up watching that my brothers did. So to me, it's a massive influence. Thank you. I do like Carl. I think, how many Carls do I have left? I actually have quite a few Carls left. Depending on it's Carl. Shit. I feel like Carl is he the one? Is either the one with the eye or is the one that looks like a piranha? Like, I mean, the one eye in the smoke or the piranha. I hope I'm right. Oh, shit, I don't remember now. They were made like 2-3 years ago, I think. Yeah, they were some of the first graphics I ever did, like full board coverage graphics. Yeah, the eye one. I do love that graphic. It is awesome. I mean, as I say, there is actually probably about, I don't know if he says available on the website, but there are 6 of it. I got to wait. 1, 2, 3. Just think, it could be like 5 or 6. Sorry guys, bear with us, I'll do something. But yeah, as I say, I will have a look tonight at doing the daily option, so if people want to check out tomorrow, I would appreciate it. I mean, even if it's at 5p, 20p, I guess, that's what I'm thinking, like, little bits here or there. And then I can have a total bit on that so people can see it go up. And then once we hit that certain amount, because my main goal is to get a skate park too, to invest in a skate park, have a community for a skate park. And I want to have like a chill section, a cafe, a fingerboard area, skate, obviously the skate park. I say that. Yeah, so keep an eye out for sure. I'll have to think about it tonight. Yeah, don't worry, I tell you what, I will hold it back. I can do that. I can just read it if you're like really that interested in the board. So I can just take off the market, do you know what I mean? And it's fair. But you can't do that, you've got to send to it. Well, technically no, because you can remove it, but I want this board for a while. Not use it. No, it's only just because that one was an iffy itself, because 2 people tried to get it. But then they were they changing mind, even though they ordered that one. And they're like, actually, I won't be allowed that board, you know. Oh, well, don't order something, you're not going to be allowed. It also says, confirm, if you're, I hope you're old enough, because it says confirm with ID. Just when you turn up, so if you're 18 or over 18, awesome. I was going to do a glow in the dark green one as well, so that would be pretty cool. I think, same thing with the leaf, but glow in the dark as well. So I might be doing live again a little bit after I've had a smoke with my partner and chilled out. Definitely going to fingerboard for a bit today though. And at 6 we're doing this thing where we're going to put our phones off, just turn our phones off and just actually enjoy the day. you go, perfect. Bro, how are you? I love when you respond to people just, you know. I'm not gonna find a mistake. Sort of. It was, you know, it's been a bumpy ride. But it's chill out. It's all good. Skateboards today. I'm nervous about spraying them though, because obviously I want it to get nice even coating and not look weird, but not overcoat the boards. I've never spray painted on a board before, that's the truth of it, so I'm probably going to test it on one of my other decks just to make sure that I can get coverage right. It's UV protected, it's flexible, proof, so like some, you have to get one that's like flexible, because obviously boards have a slight flex to them, and you don't want it to crack, so it has that slight, so halfway through, okay, I have rolled, well, sort of, I've touched. Yeah, of course I can. I am just going to say that I've been through it. I'm like probably quite a bit longer to be honest with you. So I do just want to have a good day of it with it. And as I said, at 6 o'clock, we're just chill. Chill. Proper mellow. Oh, I actually can't wait for it to cool down. So even if it rains a little bit, I'm going to be skating when it rains because I've been too bloody hot as a baby when it comes to skating. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just saying that obviously after 6, we'll chill out. I want to fingerboard a little bit, maybe do a little bit more of a live. Just to like, obviously make up for today's live a little bit because it's gone a bit south. I'm like a child at a jam tarts, bro. Right. Sweet thing, just rewind. Pop on this. That's why I need to fingerboard because today, for some reason, my fingerboarding's like growing legs, and I think it's only doing good. I say it, I can't land it. Ooh. Something was in my drink that was fucking weird. No. So yeah, I will be back. I'm gonna be like, I don't know how long. I don't know when. There you go. I'll be back on, as I said, tomorrow morning if I don't catch any of you in about half an hour. Then I'm gonna go live for maybe like an hour. Then I'm gonna get some clips because I'm gonna use a live to warm up. And then tomorrow, as I said, I'll be back on from 6:30 in the morning. I'm probably going to go up to about 9 o'clock and start proper making a routine with it. Routine. Get this. I'm not very blown out. I'm actually looking forward to it raining tomorrow. So it'll be a little bit colder. Meaning, oh, my back. Maybe I get stamped on by someone, like a chiropractor or something. You know, just jumped up and down. Ooh, that was fucking clean. Oh, just saying around it. Okay, cool. That was really clean. That was accidentally clean. Like, that was like not overthought at all. Backside flip. Where have you gone? It's a switch backside flip as well, which makes it even more impressive. Like, you can do anything you set your mind to, and then you set your mind to it, and you can't fucking do it. That's just that's it in a nutshell. Right. Anyway, I'm heading off. I will be back in 20 minutes. Just gonna go literally have my medical. As I said, I'll be back probably for an hour. But I am for this. I am just gonna film for like a whole hour. So what I say Australian. And then yeah, in that hour, and then I'll be able to proper have some good clips to lock in and record after that. So you guys can watch my warm up if you want. If not, I'll catch you all tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning GMT. Anyway, peace, love. I'll catch you all then, or the next live. Peace.